Welcome. We just had Passion Pit play live. This is Michael from Passion Pit. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
That was a fantastic stripped-down version of Take a Walk.
Thank you.
That is like recordable material. Have you ever done that? Have you recorded a different version of that?
Well, I mean, technically it has been recorded. So I didn't go into a studio and do it now.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, if you guys want to play that.
I'm into that. You guys are on the Coachella stage at 6:05 today.
That's correct.
That is the biggest stage, biggest audience that can actually view a stage here at Coachella without being under a tent. Is there any? I kind of sometimes get like weird social anxiety around crowds. Do you have any like weird going onto a stage like that?
Honestly, as we've experienced a lot of different types of rooms, and we've experienced very large shows like at Lollapalooza, and Glastonbury. I prefer larger stages and more people, because the smaller the venue or smaller the room, and the more you can actually see people's like faces, and I feel really like. That's anxiety right there.
So this sucked.
No. Everyone was very nice. I just closed my eyes. See, I had sunglasses on. You didn't see me just like. Basically. No, I wasn't really. But there's a certain time when it's like appropriate. But when you're playing like a passionate show, you kind of. I like the mass. The unison jump type thing, but we'll see how it goes. I have no idea.
Well, plus you can't, a smaller audience, you can hear everything someone says, which I completely understand, good or bad. So
Ian and I have been doing these a lot, and we really like doing it for that alone. Like, we like actually being able to kind of joke around with the audience.
Yeah.
We did a KXP one a while ago, and it was like one of the most fun shows we've ever had. Albeit we probably looked very awkward, but we were having a lot of fun. But I like kind of feeling like you can kind of converse. But it's when it's like Passion Pit as a band on stage, that's when it gets weird if the audience is smaller. Like we get really self-conscious.
Okay, that's good to know. You're, I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and your record Gossamer, which you've been touring for a while, does it have anything to do with the Gossamer from Bugs Bunny?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
But you are a very interesting monster. I just want you to know that.
No, Gossamer is the material that a spider uses to make webs.
You are so smart.
No, I read it.
Discovery Channel with Michael.
No, I read it in one of my books in school. I remember that, and it's interesting because you see these spider webs from all different angles in a room, and depending on where the light is, it takes on a different shape and form. And you see different. So that was kind of the meaning behind the title. I'm sorry.
I don't mean to get all like college party on you, but what was your major?
I studied media criticism and theory.
Why were you studying about spiders then? What was that all about?
This was high school. You didn't ask me.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I totally jumped ahead. I'm sorry. You guys, do they have you on a ridiculous schedule? People don't realize that you are constantly. I mean, you stopped here. There's traffic. There's other houses to go to.
We canceled everything and came over here.
Stop that. That's not what I was asking. I was just saying, like, it's constantly like unpack, play a show, by the time you get to the Coachella stage, or do you have a little chill time?
No, people, they understand that you need to kind of decompress before you go on stage. And we're not overworked, but part of doing this is, talking to people about what you do, and it's always nice to be asked to talk about what you do.
Exactly.
And if you're not being asked about it, then that's you get kind of sad.
Well, we're really happy you came here and did this for the moment, because all of the KROQ listeners who never get to get close to you because you're mostly playing those big shows where it's just throbbing audiences bouncing to the music of Passion Pit. This was amazing, so thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome. Michael from Passion Pit, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching us live from the KROQ Coachella House.